Yo, what's up internet? My name is Anthony, and we'll do a quick announcement before the video starts. I will be doing a watch along on Monday night to watch the Rams vs Raiders game with you guys. I'll be watching the game on another screen, but you can talk and chat with me and come hang out. Unfortunately, I can't show the game due to copyright, but it's always fun to come hang out and chat with you guys. Anyway, let's get to the video. Let's start with the Rams offense versus the Raiders defense. The saving grace for the Raiders might be the fact that it's the first game, and the Rams offense might take a bit to get going after not playing for much of the preseason. My gut feeling is that Jared Goff and the passing game will be out of sync. That always happens week 1. However, the running game with Todd Gurley is pretty easy to sync up since timing isn't that big of a deal. The rust will be there on offense, but the offense goes through Gurley and he has a big game. As for the Raiders defense, I think they'll be much improved this year thanks to Paul Guenther. The passing game won't be a big a problem as if they were playing midseason, but the main thing is just a lack of talent and experience up front. This defense needs to stop Todd Gurley, especially in the passing game out of the backfield. The rookie defensive line will go through growing pains, and I think they'll be worn out by the fourth quarter. On top of all that, they have to get over the emotion of losing their leader, Khalil Mack. Advantage, Rams. The Rams defense has the talent to be the #1 defense in the league. Unlike the Raiders, they paid their franchise defensive player. On top of that, they added Ndamukong Suh to play next to him, giving them 2 dominant players in the middle of the defensive line. As if that wasn't enough, the Rams added Aqib Talib and Marcus Peters. Everyone knows what Wade Phillips can do on defense, especially with 2 great corners. The Rams defense is going to be one of the best defenses in the NFL this year. Jon Gruden, Derek Carr, and their ability to transform the offense gives the Raiders the most hope this season. This offense will be better than last year, but will it be good enough to lead to the heights of the offense of 2 years ago? Luckily, the Raiders do have one of the best interior offensive lines in the NFL to hold off the defensive tackles. However, we've seen Carr struggle with Wade Phillips and a top secondary. The offense will get better, but it won't happen this week. Timing and offensive rhythm takes time, and the Rams have the makings of a top unit. Advantage, Rams. For the coaching, we've seen what Sean McVay can do. He completely changed an incompetent offense to one of the best in the NFL. On top of that, he has a top defensive mind in Wade Phillips. The Raiders coaching staff is very similar. Jon Gruden was once considered an ace offensive mind who makes or breaks quarterbacks. Paul Guenther is also considered a top defensive coordinator, but not quite as good as Phillips. Gruden's offense is still considered a bit of a wild card, but I'm going to go with what I know. It'll be close by midseason coaching wise, but the advantage goes to the Rams for now. For the prediction, I'm going 28-17 Rams. The saving grace for the Raiders would be that it's week 1. It's always fluky since teams don't play much during the preseason and things will be out of sync. If it's midseason, I think the Rams win this one big time. Still, the Rams are Super Bowl contenders and the Raiders just seem to be a little bit of a mess right now. I'll be rooting for the Raiders, but it doesn't look good.